everyone, I am here with an unboxing video. You can see by the title what it's an unboxing of. I ordered this deck a while ago and actually forgot that I ordered it. It was a pre-order. I think it was one of those things, you know how if you buy something on Amazon, it says, if you spend this many more dollars, you will get free shipping. So I think it's one of those things where I ordered something but wasn't quite what I needed for the free shipping, and I thought, well, that looks really interesting. So I decided to pre-order it and then forgot, and then I got a little message from Amazon saying, your order of blah, blah, blah is coming. And I was like, oh, I totally forgot about this. Okay, so I have not seen anyone unbox these, so I don't know anything about these cards other than what I saw on Amazon. But it is Black Moon Astrology cards by Susan Shepard. This is a Blue Angel deck. It's new. It's a 52 card deck. So I'm really curious about this because most decks that I have that have to do with astrology, like I have the Oracle, the Radiant Sun, which I use in my Astro weekly weather. And then I also have the, oh, I can't remember what they're called. I should have thought of it before. But anyway, I have a deck that has like astrological associations, and I'm really not sure what to do with it because it's just, the system didn't really make a lot of sense to me. So anyway, let's see what these are like. So typical Blue Angel deck, you know, it's about the same, the size. You've got the nice hard cover, nice images on the back. In-depth deck for divination and self-awareness. 184-page guidebook about astrological influences. So, first, try to open the deck. I know. It's like really stiff. I'm like, okay, there we go. Ooh, it's got the nice purple inside. They always do nice insides. I noticed too now they're doing the little cover piece of paper, and then the book has. Okay, so before we get into the cards. Got a book here, it's nice and thick. Got this on the back. Typical, you know, your Blue Angel kind of book. I've never heard of Susan Shepard, so I don't know a lot about her. So there's an introduction. What are the cards? The planets and the lights, cards 1 to 11. So I guess there's these different kind of suits. Black Moon Lilith, card 12. Signs and the houses, cards 13 to 36. And then it goes beyond the basics. So there's elemental cards, cards 37 to 40, the lunar nodes, cards 41 and 42, eclipses, 43 and 44, part of fortune, 45, aspects, 46 to 48, returns, 49 to 50, Mercury retrograde, card 51, and the void moon card, card 52. So I wonder if this is a deck to more teach people about astrological aspects. Then there's suggested spread. There's the here, now, later spread. So you can use it as an as an oracle deck. Astrological wheel spread. So some interesting spreads. Black moon spread. Planetary course of action spread. So a fair number of spreads in here for a smaller book. Black moon romance spread. And then you've got the card meetings. So you've got your thumbnail. And it's got about 3 pages of information, 2.5 pages. And that seems to be kind of the consistent is 2 to 3 pages. So I'm kind of looking, this is a very different type of deck. So you know, and I like too that it's got the little symbols as well for each planet here as well. So I am looking forward to working with this. This looks very different from the usual kind of oracle decks that I work with. So let's get to the cards. The cards are your typical Blue Angel size, and they come with the plastic. I appreciate when they just do this little plastic thing as opposed to the whole thing. I know you got to keep them together, but there's no need really when the box is all wrapped up for plastic on the whole thing. It just seems kind of a bit excessive to me. Okay, so let's cut this without ruining the deck. Awesome. Okay, so standard size, you've got the same sort of design that's on the back of the book is here. They make me think of the way the colors are of the Sacred Rebels deck, the way that the border is and everything. So you've got the sun. I won't show you all. Oh, that kind of stuck together a little bit too. It's similar, it's Blue Angel cardstock. It's got that like kind of laminate, shiny. It's a little bit thinner. I don't mind that for shuffling though. There's the moon. Oh, Mercury, they've got a picture of Thoth on there. Venus. This might be a good deck for people who are learning astrology, I think. So I won't show you them all. They've got the planets. So they start with the planets. Oh, they've got Chiron too. That's good. I wonder if they have the asteroids in here. They've got, oh, Neptune. Got a female face there. Well, I'm glad they included Pluto. So they've got Black Moon Lilith, which is something that's coming up a lot more in modern astrology charts. And now they've got the signs next. So you've got like Aries, Taurus. I won't show you them all. That way, if you're thinking of getting this deck, there's some surprises. Ooh, I like Leo. My sign, Leo. They're kind of all a little bit stuck together. Ooh, there, my scissors are falling. I will put them on the floor. Okay. Sagittarius, and there's keywords like I see, I will, I use, things like that. Well, the Aquarius one is really nice. Okay, and then it's got the houses. So first house, they have that as the body. Second house, owning, so our sense of ownership. Ooh, third house, I like that one. Messages, got that Egyptian vibe there. Let's see, what else? So it's got the houses. Ooh, ninth house, faith. I like that one. It's got the Ouija board there. Palmistry. And then after the houses, so we've gone through the planets, the signs, and the houses. Oh, they've got the elements. So they got fire, earth, air, water. Ugh, kind of stuck. And then they've got the nodes. So they've got the north node, which is your life purpose, and the south node, which is your debts. And then it's got a sign for a card for the lunar eclipse, and then the solar eclipse. We've got the part of fortune here. Oh, and aspects. So we've got a grand trine, the grand cross, a yod, which is about destiny. Oh. Jupiter returns. So we've got the, Jupiter returns to the spot it was in your chart when you were born. Saturn return, age. Mercury retrograde, which we all love to gripe about. Then the void moon. So I think this might be a really good deck for people learning astrology. I'm going to work with the book to see, how it can be used sort of as an oracle, or maybe using this to present to someone their birth chart, or maybe their solar return chart. So it might be an interesting way to do astrology a little bit differently, or with a different medium, a different vehicle. So I'm really looking forward to working with these. If you have these, let me know. They're a new deck. They just kind of came out recently, but I'm really interested in working with these, and I'm really glad I kind of, it's one of those purchases that was a bit of a whim, but I'm still glad that I went and got them, because I think they might be an interesting tool. So anyway, let me know what you think, like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you all next time.